What if just 10 minutes a day could keep your heart strong and your arteries clear? Most people believe you need hours at the gym or exhausting workouts to improve your cardiovascular health. But here's the truth. Your arteries don't need intensity, they need consistency. Even short, gentle routines done daily can lower your blood pressure, improve circulation, and reduce your risk of heart disease and stroke. Think of your arteries like flexible tubes. With regular movement, they stay elastic and open, allowing blood to flow smoothly. Without it, they stiffen and narrow, forcing your heart to work harder. That's how hypertension, the silent killer, sneaks up on millions of people worldwide. The good news? You don't need fancy equipment, expensive memberships, or long hours. All you need is 10 minutes a day, a little space, and the willingness to move. In this video, I'll show you a simple step-by-step routine that anyone can do, safe, effective, and designed to protect your heart and arteries for years to come. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. Always consult your doctor before starting any new exercise routine. Why a daily routine matters. Your arteries don't care about hours in the gym, they care about daily habits. The hidden danger of inactivity. Modern life encourages sitting. Long hours at the desk, television, or simply reduced mobility as we age all contribute to stiffer arteries. When you stay inactive, blood pools in the legs, circulation slows, and your vessels lose flexibility. Over time, this increases the pressure on artery walls, raising your blood pressure. Why short, consistent movement works. It doesn't take much to reverse this process. Even short bursts of movement spread across the day can trigger your arteries to dilate, improve oxygen delivery, and keep your blood vessels flexible. Research shows that 10 to 15 minutes of light activity daily can lower systolic blood pressure by 4 to 9 millimeters of mercury, results comparable to some medications. Stress, tension, and your arteries. Another hidden factor in hypertension is stress. When you're tense, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline that tighten arteries. Gentle daily routines calm your nervous system, releasing this tension and teaching your arteries how to relax. The science of everyday training. Unlike intense workouts, which can sometimes spike blood pressure temporarily, gentle routines are designed to be sustainable and safe, especially for seniors or those with hypertension. They train your heart and vessels gradually, reducing risk while delivering lasting results. A small investment, big returns. 10 minutes might sound insignificant, but consider this. Over a year, that's more than 60 hours of heart-protecting activity. Every session adds up, creating a healthier cardiovascular system that works for you around the clock. Your arteries don't need punishment, they need care. A simple 10-minute daily routine is enough to keep them flexible, reduce hypertension risk, and give your heart the support it deserves. This is where your journey begins. Step 1. Deep breathing with arm raise. Start your day by teaching your arteries how to relax. High blood pressure isn't just about diet or genetics. Stress and tension play a huge role. When you're stressed, your breathing becomes shallow, your shoulders tighten, and your arteries constrict. Deep, slow breathing combined with gentle arm raises tells your body to switch from fight or flight mode into rest and digest. This calms your nervous system, reduces stress hormones, and allows your arteries to loosen up. How to do it? Sit or stand comfortably with feet flat on the floor. Place your arms at your sides. Inhale deeply through your nose as you slowly raise your arms overhead, stretching gently toward the ceiling. Hold for a brief second, then exhale slowly through your mouth as you lower your arms back down. Repeat this cycle for 2 minutes, focusing on smooth breathing and gentle motion. Tip: if raising your arms overhead feels uncomfortable, lift only to shoulder height. The breathing is the most important part. What's happening in your body? With each inhale, oxygen fills your lungs and expands your chest cavity. Raising your arms opens this space even more, helping blood circulate more efficiently. On the exhale, lowering your arms releases stored muscle tension. This rhythm sends signals to your heart and arteries to relax, lowering vascular resistance and gently reducing blood pressure. This exercise is safe for almost everyone, including seniors or those with limited mobility. It can be done standing, sitting in a chair, or even lying down if needed. That flexibility makes it one of the most universal exercises for protecting your heart. The science behind it. Research shows that deep breathing exercises practiced for just 5 to 10 minutes a day can lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure significantly. Adding arm movements enhances the effect by engaging muscles, improving circulation, and making the practice more engaging. Deep breathing with arm raises is the perfect way to begin your 10-minute routine. It's calming, energizing, and heart protective. In just 2 minutes, you can set the tone for healthier arteries and a calmer cardiovascular system. Step 2. Seated or standing marching. Even marching in place can train your heart to stay young. Walking may be the most natural form of exercise, but even if you don't have space to walk, you can still get the same benefits by marching in place. Marching gets your legs moving, improves circulation, and gently elevates your heart rate without strain. For those with hypertension, this light aerobic activity helps arteries stay flexible and reduces resting blood pressure over time. How to do it? Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. If balance is a concern, hold on to a chair or counter for support. Slowly lift your right knee as if taking a marching step. Lower it back down and repeat with your left knee. Continue alternating legs in a steady rhythm for 2 minutes. If standing is difficult, perform the same movement while seated, lifting one knee at a time while keeping your back supported. Tip: move at your own pace. It's not about speed, but steady, consistent movement. What's happening in your body? Marching activates the calf, thigh, and hip muscles, which act like pumps to push blood back to your heart. This reduces pooling in the legs and supports healthy blood pressure regulation. At the same time, your arteries expand and contract with each step, improving elasticity and lowering vascular resistance. Seated or standing marching is suitable for nearly everyone, including seniors, beginners, or those recovering from illness. Because it can be done anywhere and requires no equipment, it's an easy habit to build into daily life. The science behind it. Studies show that even short bouts of light activity throughout the day lower blood pressure and improve vascular function. For older adults, chair-based marching improves circulation just as effectively as standing versions, proving that gentle movement is enough to protect heart health. Marching in place is one of the simplest, safest, and most effective ways to get your blood moving. Just 2 minutes a day can train your arteries, improve circulation, and keep your blood pressure in check. Step 3. Wall sit or chair squat. Strong legs mean stronger arteries. Your legs contain the largest muscles in your body, and when they're strong, they take the pressure off your heart. Exercises like wall sits and chair squats don't just build strength, they also improve circulation, reduce arterial stiffness, and help regulate blood pressure. Unlike heavy gym workouts, these moves are gentle, safe, and adaptable for all fitness levels. How to do it? Option 1. Wall sit. Stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder width apart. Slowly slide down until your knees are bent at about 90 degrees, as if sitting on an invisible chair. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then slowly stand up. Rest and repeat for 2 minutes total. How to do it? Option 2. Chair squat. Sit in a sturdy chair with feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms or extend them forward. Press through your heels to stand up slowly, then sit back down. Repeat for 8 to 10 times over 2 minutes. What's happening in your body? These exercises activate the thighs, hips, and glutes, which demand more oxygen and blood flow. In response, your arteries dilate, circulation improves, and over time, arterial stiffness decreases. Strong legs also make everyday activities easier, keeping you more active and heart healthy. Who can do it? Wall sits work best for those with good balance and no severe knee issues. Chair squats are perfect for seniors or anyone needing extra support. Both options are safe and effective. The science behind it. Research shows that isometric holds like wall sits and light resistance exercises like chair squats can reduce systolic blood pressure by 5 to 10 millimeters of mercury. Done regularly, they provide cardiovascular benefits equal to other forms of exercise, but with far less strain. Wall sits and chair squats are simple, powerful tools for lowering blood pressure and strengthening your body. Just 2 minutes a day can give your arteries the workout they need to stay flexible and healthy. Step 4. Shoulder rolls plus neck stretch. Stress hides in your shoulders and raises your blood pressure. When you're stressed, your body tenses up without you even noticing. The neck and shoulders are common areas where this tension builds. Tight muscles can compress blood vessels, restrict blood flow, and signal your nervous system to stay in alert mode. By releasing tension in this area, you lower stress hormones, improve circulation, and give your blood pressure room to drop. How to do it? Sit tall in a chair or stand with your spine straight. Inhale deeply as you roll your shoulders upward toward your ears. Exhale slowly as you roll them backward and down. Repeat this rolling motion 8 to 10 times. Next, tilt your head gently to one side, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds while breathing slowly, then switch sides. Repeat the neck stretch twice on each side. Tip: move slowly and never force the stretch. Comfort is key. What's happening in your body? This combination loosens tight muscles around the neck and shoulders, improving blood flow to the brain and upper body. The slow breathing that pairs with each movement activates the parasympathetic nervous system, calming your stress response and reducing vascular resistance. Almost everyone, especially seniors who spend long hours sitting, or anyone who feels daily stress, these moves can be done seated, standing, or even lying down. The science behind it. Research into relaxation techniques shows that even 5 minutes of light stretching and controlled breathing can lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure. By focusing on the shoulders and neck, where stress often hides, this exercise directly addresses one of the most overlooked triggers of hypertension. Shoulder rolls and neck stretches may seem small, but they have a big impact on stress and circulation. In just 2 minutes, you can melt away tension, calm your nervous system, and protect your blood pressure. Step 5. Walking with mindful breathing. Finish your routine by walking your arteries back to health, one step at a time. Why walking is the ultimate heart exercise. Walking is often dismissed as too easy to make a difference, but in reality, it's one of the most powerful and underrated exercises for heart health. It requires no equipment, can be done almost anywhere, and is safe for nearly all ages. For people with hypertension, it's a lifesaver. Walking lowers resting blood pressure, improves circulation, helps control weight, and reduces the risk of heart attack and stroke. But here's the twist. When you combine walking with mindful breathing, the benefits go even further. Instead of just exercising your muscles, you're also calming your nervous system and training your arteries to relax. This combination turns a simple stroll into a powerful blood pressure lowering tool. How to do it? Find a safe place to walk, around your living room, down a hallway in your garden, or on a flat sidewalk outdoors. Stand tall with good posture, shoulders relaxed and arms hanging naturally at your sides. Begin walking at a comfortable pace. No need to rush. Slow and steady works best. As you walk, inhale deeply through your nose for 3 to 4 steps. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 4 to 5 steps. Continue this rhythm for 2 minutes or longer if you feel comfortable. Tip: if coordinating breath with steps feels difficult at first, simply focus on taking deep, slow breaths as you walk. With practice, the rhythm becomes second nature. What's happening in your body? Walking activates your largest muscle groups, legs, hips, and core, which increases oxygen demand. Your heart pumps harder to supply this oxygen, and in response, your arteries expand and become more elastic. This improved flexibility reduces resistance against blood flow, lowering blood pressure over time. At the same time, mindful breathing works on your nervous system. By slowing your breath, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest mode. This calms your body, reduces stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, and sends a signal to your arteries. Relax. The result is a calmer mind and lower blood pressure. Why this is perfect for seniors and busy adults. Safe. Unlike jogging or high-intensity workouts, slow walking with mindful breathing is gentle on the joints and unlikely to cause sudden spikes in blood pressure. Flexible. It can be done indoors or outdoors, morning or evening, with or without company. Accessible. Even if you have limited mobility, you can adapt the exercise by walking shorter distances or using support, like a walker or railing. Practical. You can sneak it into your daily life while waiting for food to cook, during TV breaks, or as a winding down routine before bed. The science behind it. Studies show that walking just 30 minutes a day can reduce hypertension risk by up to 25%. Research on mindful breathing has demonstrated reductions in systolic blood pressure of 5 to 10 millimeters of mercury after only a few weeks of practice. When combined, walking plus deep breathing creates a dual effect: improved circulation from movement and reduced arterial tension from nervous system relaxation, making it more enjoyable. Pair it with music. Choose calming tracks that match your breathing rhythm. Walk with a friend or partner. Conversation plus movement makes it fun and keeps you accountable. Track your steps or time. A pedometer or phone app can give you a sense of progress. Use it as a stress break. Instead of grabbing your phone during a stressful moment, take 2 minutes to walk and breathe. Walking with mindful breathing is the grand finale of your 10-minute daily routine. It ties everything together: circulation, relaxation, and stress management into one simple but powerful habit. Just a few minutes a day can help lower your blood pressure, strengthen your arteries, and leave you feeling calmer and more energized. Remember, protecting your heart doesn't require complexity. Sometimes the simplest step, quite literally, is the most effective one. How this adds up. 10 minutes may not sound like much, but for your heart and arteries, it's the difference between stress and strength, tension and relaxation, disease risk and protection. The power of small, consistent habits. Most people believe they need to dedicate hours to the gym or commit to intense workouts to improve heart health. But here's the truth. Your cardiovascular system thrives on consistency, not intensity. Even a short 10-minute routine repeated daily conditions your arteries, lowers your resting blood pressure, and helps your heart pump more efficiently. Think of it like brushing your teeth. One brush won't prevent cavities, but twice a day, every day, keeps your teeth healthy. Your arteries work the same way. They don't need occasional bursts of movement. They need daily care. Why 10 minutes is enough? In just 10 minutes, you teach your arteries to expand and contract through gentle activity. Improve circulation to deliver oxygen and nutrients more effectively. Lower stress hormones, which are silent drivers of hypertension. Strengthen your muscles so your heart doesn't have to work as hard. Even brief daily exercise sessions have been shown in studies to reduce systolic blood pressure by 4 to 9 millimeters of mercury. While that may sound small, lowering your systolic reading by just 5 points can cut your risk of heart attack and stroke significantly. Long-term gains from short routines. It's easy to underestimate the impact of only 10 minutes. But do the math. 10 minutes a day equals 70 minutes a week. 70 minutes a week equals over 60 hours a year. That's 60 hours of heart-protecting movement that you've invested in your health without ever stepping foot in a gym. Over the course of years, those hours add up to healthier arteries, lower blood pressure, better energy, and fewer doctor's visits. More than just numbers. This routine doesn't just protect your arteries, it changes how you feel. Seniors often report more energy during the day, better sleep at night, improved mood thanks to reduced stress and the release of endorphins, greater independence as stronger muscles support daily tasks like standing, walking, or climbing stairs. All of this contributes to a better quality of life, something no pill can provide on its own. Why short routines work for everyone. Busy adults benefit because 10 minutes is easy to fit into a lunch break or before bed. Seniors benefit because the routine is gentle, joint-friendly, and safe. Even those recovering from illness or managing chronic conditions can adapt the moves to their ability level. 10 minutes may feel small at the moment, but the long-term payoff is huge. This daily investment trains your heart and arteries to stay flexible, calm, and resilient. It's not about intensity or exhaustion. It's about creating a sustainable habit that you can maintain for life. If you stick with this simple 10-minute routine, you'll be giving your arteries exactly what they need: consistency, care, and daily practice. Over time, you'll discover that protecting your heart doesn't require hours of effort, just a few mindful minutes each day. Conclusion: 10 minutes. That's all it takes to protect your heart, keep your arteries flexible, and lower your blood pressure naturally. The routine we just covered, deep breathing with arm raises, seated or standing marching, wall sits or chair squats, shoulder rolls and neck stretches, and walking with mindful breathing may look simple, but when practiced daily, these movements add up to powerful results. They improve circulation, reduce stress, strengthen muscles, and train your cardiovascular system to work more efficiently. Remember, your arteries don't need intensity, they need consistency. Every 10-minute session is an investment in a healthier tomorrow, and over weeks, months, and years, this small daily habit could save you from the silent dangers of hypertension. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Always consult your doctor before starting any new exercise routine. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. It helps more people discover these life-saving tips. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss future videos on heart and blood pressure health. And share this with friends and family, because sometimes just 10 minutes a day can change a life. Stay consistent, stay strong, and let your heart thank you. Thanks for watching.